Hey guys, so yes, I'm aware my hair looks disgusting. I got a really bad haircut. You guys already know it was short, but I just got a really bad haircut and it's really hard to do anything with it, so I haven't done it yet, so I'm just gonna do it after I do my makeup and stuff and do this video for you guys. So I'm gonna show you guys kind of like an updated foundation routine and what I've been doing because I've had some, and a little bit of and everywhere else. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys my updated foundation routine and I hope you guys enjoy and maybe you can get some tips and tricks from me. Yeah, okay, stay tuned. So I went ahead and just used this face primer. Got this from Sally's Beauty Supplies. It's like a Femme Couture, I think that's what it is. Use that. Simple as that. Okay, so now basically what I do first, and this is a little bit more, I guess, if you don't like spending time on your foundation, then you probably won't want to do this just because it takes a few steps and it's kind of annoying if you ask me, but sometimes I don't do this all the time. I do this more if I'm looking for like a full coverage kind of thing, so, which I normally do every day. So sometimes I'll use these two foundations, and this is the Nearly Naked, which I really do like alone. I need actually like a little bit lighter, and I've gotten so white that these are almost like too dark, but I make them work when I put the other color. It's confusing, I'll show you guys. And then this is the CoverGirl Oats Last Stay Fabulous, and I like it, it's pretty good. So I usually mix those together. Now I have this little thing here. This is a BB cream. Sorry about the car. It's a blemish balm. It looks like this. If you are interested, you should probably go look that up. I'll leave a link to the site below actually where you can get this because I haven't found it anywhere else, and I really like it, so that's that. And normally I will mix this in with it just to lighten up the foundations and stuff, and yeah. Okay, so I'm going to take a little bit of this, put it on my hand. This is like my little mixing palette here, but you can just use it on something else, but I like to use it on my hand. A little bit of each, which I know this is ridiculous because it's just, so I just put a little bit, okay? I'll do a little bit of this, like literally a little bit, and then I'll either add this, or lately I've actually been adding the Glamouflage concealers, which were raved about for so long, and this one is in a lighter shade, so I'm just gonna add this one in, and like a little bit of it. You can get these like Walmart or anywhere like that, so I'll just add like a little bit, and this is what really gives the full coverage. Now I'll take this, mix it in with my makeup brush, whatever makeup brush you have. I just like to use this, kind of mix them in together, and if you think about it, it's really not a lot of foundation. Like that's pretty much gone being mixed in there, so it's just a fuller coverage. See, you can see it going on like pretty good, like, you know. It's not that you're using a lot, it's just the coverage is way fuller that you've added the Glamouflage concealer. And you can always mix that more if you really need to, or just kind of play around with it if you've been doing it for a while. Then you'll kind of know how much to use each time. When summer comes around, I definitely don't do as much foundation just because I find it like melts offish and you can see it sitting on the skin more. For me anyways. I don't know if this lighting is really bad or not. Is that better? Let's hope. I'm trying not to let too much light in because it gets too bright and then you can't see nothing. So once you have that all done in, and I know it seems really weird after this, what we're going to do is like use more concealer, but you know, that's just how I roll here. Okay, now I'll use this. Just got this off eBay. It's basically like a little palette for concealer. I'll take some of the greenish color. I don't know if you can really tell on camera, but I'll put it around my nose where I have redness and a little bit under my eyes. And you know what? Some people use this step before they do foundation, but I prefer to do it after just because I like that kind of light effect under my eyes, and I find it just works better for me this way. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so after that, it's going to look a little brighter under your eyes, and you're going to go back in with the Glamouflage Concealer to get any imperfections that you might have missed with your foundation, okay? Now, if you're kind of person that doesn't really care that you don't have full coverage, well then, you know what, you can skip this step. But personally, I like that full coverage. Well, I'll just use it on my finger first because it's easier to apply. Okay, not too much, not too much. And with this one's a little bit darker than my other one. I think this one's in medium light, and I also have that one that's in light. So if you're if you really like that brighter under eye, which I do, I actually just grabbed the wrong one. Then you can obviously use the lighter one. So I'm gonna add a little bit of the lighter one to this. I know you guys are thinking, oh, she cry, like too much product on her face. Well, you know what? It's just how it is. Just how it's gotta be, you know? We don't all have that perfect skin naturally. We gotta make it. We gotta make you believe that we got that flawless face, okay? Sorry if you hear the wind. The window's open because it is freaking hot in here. Like no other. I'm getting so bored of my brown hair, just so you know, people, so I really want to dye it. Part of me wants to put highlights in it, and part of me wants to, like, dye it a funky color again. I just can't get past the funky colors. Tapping motion helps make it fuller coverage. Like, it just doesn't wear away the concealer, I find, so. Like I said, if you're a person who doesn't like taking a lot of time, we got the fire department or something. Sorry about that. But if you don't like to take a lot of time on your makeup, this is probably not the step for you. I guess you should probably choose like a, not all this. Alright, I'm gonna wait till that stops, I think, and I'll show you the rest. Okay, so back. And I'm gonna use this powder, CoverGirl, just any powder you have, and it's like a flat brush. And we are going to put powder on. Okay. It's really important to set underneath your eyes so you don't get some creasing, you know what I'm saying? Alright guys, so that is how I do my latest kind of full coverage concealer. Concealer? Foundation, you know, routine-ish? Yeah? Foundation routine? Okay. Well, I'm going to go finish up, and I'll probably have a eyeshadow tutorial, or yeah, in a couple days after this video, or either it's already up. I don't know. So I'll see you guys next time, and thanks for watching, and thumbs up if you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. I love you guys lots. Bye. Hello lovelies! We are going to do a tutorial today. It's going to be spring inspired, and I hope you guys enjoy, so stay tuned if you want to learn how.